Welcome back to Central Crossing Stadium just outside Columbus, Ohio. We are in the midst of an epic battle on the men's side of the UPA College Open Championships. Let's moonwalk backwards in this tournament and see how we got to the finals. Easy wins for our teams in the quarters and again in the semis. Let's take a look at Colorado versus Florida. Colorado had a tough matchup last year. This year at the championships, they rolled right through it.
Colorado Air Show really taking off here in the semifinals.
Well, we really had to protect their deep game, and I think we did that well right off the bat, and we got ahead of them, brought the energy, and took it to them.
And when it comes to shutting teams down, Wisconsin Hodags, they are the ones to beat right now, dominating every team they met up with.
The team in the baby blue really came here on a mission this weekend. They're definitely going to be hard to match for any team.
I think our D-line, like it has all season long and like it has this tournament, is just took over.
Fresh legs for both teams. Wisconsin 15-6 over Stanford. Colorado 15-10 over Florida. Welcome back to Central Crossing Stadium as the score is all tied up 1-1. Quick exchange of points. Both teams firing, getting their intensity up to an all-new level. It was 2004. Colorado took the championships. 2003 it went to Wisconsin, and both have been second in the years since then.
So Julian Dahl from Colorado with the pull there. He's trying to angle that one inbounds, but it never came back on the playing field, so it gets put into play where it went out of bounds in the middle of the field, which is more than halfway up the field. Great starting position for Wisconsin here, something that Colorado cannot afford. They cannot afford to give Wisconsin easy goals. Matt Rebels with the disc starting off. Colorado moves it. Kevin Riley from Wisconsin with the disc, and Wisconsin, that is Rebels to Riley for the score, 2-1. That is too easy for Wisconsin. Colorado can't let up those easy goals. They start with that pull. Here's Matt Riley right here. Rebels, Riley. Nice little give and go move. Works it in easy for Wisconsin.
So working that sideline, the Hodags showing their strength is they are deep and their talent extensive.
Wisconsin certainly has a deep team. There are a lot of players on this team who are going to get a lot of playing time and a lot of touches. Last year in the finals, there was the distribution of assists and goals was very evenly spread. No player having to take too much on. It creates matchup problem for Wisconsin in their 4 through 7 spots. Colorado has a great 1 through 3, but their 4 through 7 may not be able to hang with Wisconsin in this game.
One man who's very tough to shut down is Dan Heyman, this year's Callahan Award winner. It's the Hodags that rely on each other to get it done. They're definitely looking at 7 players on the field, all with dynamic skill range.
Malachek with another big pull, gets it into the end zone for Colorado. Colorado's working it out. Julian Dahl with the disc. Julian's had to play further back towards the disc now since Adam Simon graduated last season. Julian's a great receiver as well as a great thrower and can play both sides, but it probably hurts that Julian has to come this far back. Travel's called on the throw, so it comes back to Dahl. They're discussing the call. Malachek's the one who made it. He was marking. Dahl saying, no, I didn't travel. I just pivoted outside of your mark. They go to the observer, and the observer rules no travel. And the disc stays with Adam Smith downfield.
So very concise handling so far. Windy conditions out here. It's hard to tell with the accuracy of these men throwing the disc, but it is gusting from 5 to 25, and that can cause some serious havoc with the accuracy of the disc. Crowd very much dislikes that call.
Another travel call from Wisconsin. That little give and go move from Dahl and Salvia there. Then Wisconsin felt that Dahl had taken an extra couple steps on that, and Wisconsin called the travel.
Check out that body language, using some of the integrative psychology that he's studying. Really trying to put the screws to the Wisconsin Hodags right now.
Observers rule that one is a travel. Dahl takes it back to where he released it on that travel.
There's a man easy to spot on the Hodags, Q-Tip Miller. Dan Q-Tip Miller with the shocking white hair. He is one of the truly talented players on Hodags. Very speedy. You'll see him combine for a few points, assists, and goals as we move through the day. Bo Kittredge
Bo tries to put it up win. Up to Dahl. Dahl comes down with it even though it floated up there. Dahl making a nice grab, guarded by Miller. And Dahl with some fakes and pivots tries to get it to Bo, but Maywell with the huge block on the end line. And Wisconsin picks up the disc, and Malchek is going right after him. Puts it up, but he has no receiver there. As number 40 for Colorado, Mac Taylor pulls it down. And Dahl going back at it again. And look at Bo go. Bo's going to turn on his afterjets.
Bo Kittredge, that's the kind of money play that has risen him to such star status on the Colorado team and across the country. When he gets going, he is tough to catch, all alone in the end zone.
Great defense here from Maywell. Check this block out on Bo. Bo's obviously a great offensive player, but Colorado gets the disc back. Julian just puts it out in front of Bo, and you're not going to win a foot race with Bo in this league. Bo just easily runs this one down. Ties it up 2-2.
Outstanding intensity on the field right here at the 2007 UPA College Ultimate Championships. On CSTV, I'm Kevin Delaney along with Kyle Weisbrod. And there should be a reason to celebrate right now on the Colorado team. Two coaches working over their charges. They are going toe-to-toe with Wisconsin, evenly matched so far when it comes to delivering scores, and we've seen their contrasting styles playing well.
Both teams are really going at it here, Kevin. Both taking big shots early in their possessions, maybe one pass, maybe no passes, just putting it straight up to their streaking receivers. I don't think either one wants to give the other team a short field to work with and an easy goal.
Last year in the championship matchup between Florida and Wisconsin, it was Florida who pulled the guns hard and sent some deep discs into the end zone and started to get ahead in the scores. Right now we're seeing Colorado and Wisconsin going deep and trying to set the pace, control the tempo of the game.
Wisconsin moving it back and forth, showing a little more patience than we've seen, but it doesn't pay off. Throw to Jack Marsh over his head, and Colorado's with the disc. Dahl looks at Martin Cochran. Cochran comes down with it. Nice aggressive catch by Cochran. Cochran goes out. Finds Shipper. Shipper pivots out wide. Looks to break. And there's a foul called on the mark. No contest. Players look to reset, get in the right positions, and then once the disc, and then the defender will check the disc in, and we're back in play. Shipper looks. Finds Bo Kittredge once again for another goal and a break. Evens the score up on breaks, but Colorado takes the lead 3-2.
What a great volley from Colorado.
Kevin Shipper just steps out really nicely here. Bo, nice layout grab. Wisconsin having trouble matching up on him early. We'll see if Bo can keep up this pace of just driving Wisconsin defenders.
Shipper 5'8", looked more like he was 6'2" on that reach. Shipper to Kittredge. It's Colorado 3, Wisconsin 2. When we return to Central Crossing Stadium, the championship for the men's concludes.